Hi guys, welcome to TechBased. In this video, we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 Insider preview build for the dev channel, which is the build 23506. As you can see on the dev channel, Microsoft has yet to change the version to 23H2. It is still 22H2, but of course we have all the 23H2 features on the dev channel as well, so we may as well just call it 23H2. Now, as you all know, Microsoft hasn't released a new dev channel build for quite a while, so this build has a nice set of new improvements, new changes, and also fixes, and we're gonna try to cover them all in this video. If you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. Before starting the video, a quick message from our video sponsor. This video is sponsored by KeysFan.com. KeysFan offers Windows, Office, and other tools licenses at a very good price. For example, you can get the Windows 10 Pro license for just $7 by using the coupon code TB50, and you can also upgrade for free to Windows 11 by using the coupon code TB50. You can also get Windows 11 Pro for just $13. Office licenses have an even better discount with 62% off by using the coupon code TB62. Check out the great prices from KeysFan.com and the links from the description below, and don't forget to apply the coupon codes. Thank you to KeysFan.com for the sponsorship. Let's continue with the video. Microsoft is also releasing ISOs for this build, so you can just go ahead and access the official Microsoft website, then go into selecting the edition, and we are selecting the latest dev channel build, confirm, and then you need to select the product language, confirm, then you're going to have the ISO available, the latest version for the dev channel. The first thing that I noticed when I updated to the latest dev channel build is that Microsoft automatically pinned to almost every user, from what I've seen on Twitter, the Microsoft 365 or Office app on the taskbar. So I think this is pretty much a thing that Microsoft is starting to promote more on Windows 11, but of course you can easily right click on it and then unpin from the taskbar if you don't like it. First of all, Microsoft is introducing the passwordless experience with Windows Hello for Business. So basically now enterprise customers can now set the enable passwordless experience policy that promotes a user experience on AAD joint machines for core authentication scenarios without requiring a password. So if you're interested in more information about this, you can check out the article below in the video's description. Microsoft is also introducing unsafe password copy and paste warnings. You're going to see on the screen what this would look like, and if you have enabled wording options for Windows security under app and browser control, reputation-based protection, and phishing protection inside Windows Defender, you will see a UI warning on unsafe password copy and paste, just as they currently see when they type their password. Microsoft has also done some local file sharing improvements inside the nearby sharing from the File Explorer. So as you can see, some of these improvements include a redesigned share window to better match the Windows 11 design principles. Everyone will now be able to email their files through Outlook directly within the Windows share window. Just click on the Outlook icon under the share using section of the Windows share window. The Windows share window now has a search box, so you can now search for contacts across Outlook to share a file, and the Windows share window will now display 8 to 10 suggested contacts to quickly share to, including emailing yourself a file. Instead of a drop-down, you will now see a button to turn on nearby sharing. For nearby sharing, you will find your own PCs at the top of discovered devices under nearby share. Files will share faster from one PC to another using Wi-Fi Direct. And Microsoft also added share to the context menu in File Explorer, in addition to having the share icon at the top of the context menu. So if we right click on a file, you'll see here a new button, share, and the same window will open. I think these are some great improvements to the File Explorer sharing section, and these experiences will work for sharing local files from the desktop, File Explorer, Photos, Snipping Tool, Xbox, and other apps that use the built-in Windows share window. I think this is great. The new Outlook for Windows is now an inbox app, so you will be able to automatically see it installed on your system. And also if you go to all apps and to the O letter, you'll notice Outlook here with the preview stamp applied on it. And this is how the app looks. Microsoft has also done some improvements to it. For those of you who don't use this app, well, the app is pretty much redesigned and it looks way better. Microsoft has also added some post OOBE experiences. So basically, when you're installing Windows, as you'll know, at some point Microsoft tries to make you select the purpose of your Windows installation, basically if it is for gaming, development, and so on. And depending on what you choose there, the post-installation experience will be different. And for example, if you choose development intent within the Let's Customize Your Experience page, the Dev Home app will be automatically launched on your device after logging in and reaching the desktop for the first time after OOBE setup. And also the Get Started app will be automatically launched on your device after logging in if you choose development intent, and the Get Started app will be automatically opened if you choose also restore your device during OOBE. So I think these are some pretty interesting things things that we're going to test in a future video that I'm going to do to test out the new Windows 11 23H2 installation process. So if you're interested in that, just make sure you're subscribed to this channel because a new video in the coming days will be posted about that. Microsoft has also added auto color management, and you can find that in settings, display, advanced display, and if you select the correct display, you can turn on automatically manage color for apps. I don't have this enabled on my system right now, but you're going to see a screenshot to see how that looks. But of course, we've covered that before, and there are also some improvements to it. Also, some great news: Windows Copilot is now available to all Windows insiders in the dev channel, and insiders may need to reboot to have it show up. Regarding emojis, with the update of the color font format to ColorV1, Windows is now able to display richer emoji with a 3D-like appearance, with support coming soon to some open browsers. I think this is nice, and you can check out these new emojis by pressing the Windows plus dot keys on your keyboard, and you'll have access to that. The Voice Access app is now available also via the accessibility flyout on the lock screen. Regarding backup and restore, in addition to the new Windows Backup app, you can now configure your backup preferences in second chance out-of-box experience, so your apps, settings, credentials, and files are backed up in the cloud just the way you want them. So I think that is nice. You're also going to see a screenshot to see how that looks. Microsoft has also temporarily disabled the new settings homepage because there are some issues with it, but if you manually enable it, you should still have it on your settings app. And inside system, power and battery, then energy recommendations, Microsoft has added 2 additional energy recommendations for turning on dark mode and adjusting refresh rate to conserve energy. So you can see here, turn on dark mode, and also we have turn on dynamic refresh rate to conserve energy. And if I'm not mistaken, also if you go into system, then display, then advanced display, and choose a refresh rate in this drop down, I think you have also this option dynamic 72 Hz or 144 Hz. I'm not sure if this was here or not, but I think this is also pretty nice. Inside personalization, you're going to notice that dynamic lighting has a new icon, and also the description was updated: connected devices, effects, and app settings, and before it was colors, effects, and brightness. Shout out to PhantomOcean3 on Twitter for discovering this small change. In this build, we also have the new program compatibility assistant dialog that was available on the Canary channel. We now also have it on the dev channel. Also inside Bluetooth and devices and phone link, there is a slight change also discovered by PhantomOcean3, and basically you'll now have a slider here that you can turn on and then open phone link to answer calls or texts, view photos, and more, and then you can open phone link. This is a slight change which I think is pretty interesting. And if you're going to system and then power and battery and scroll down, you will now see a new section which is basically a replaced section, an energy and battery usage, which will show you the energy and battery usage of your computer. And if you have a laptop, of course, you have more info about this. We have here energy usage, and you can select last 24 hours or last 7 days. We have battery level, and you can select, of course, last 24 hours or last 7 days. And besides that, you also have battery usage per app, and you can see here that, or energy usage per app, and you can see which app is basically using the most energy. And here, as you can see, interestingly enough, the settings app is using the most energy on this system. This change was also discovered by PhantomOcean3, so a huge shout out to him. These are pretty much all the changes and improvements in this build. Now let's talk about a few fixes regarding the File Explorer. There are a few fixes here. Microsoft fixed an issue where Explorer.exe might crash when dragging tabs. They fixed an issue which could cause Explorer.exe to crash when opening gallery. Regarding the modern address bar, they fixed an issue which was causing Explorer.exe to crash when trying to access an FTP address. They also fixed an issue when we're selecting the drop-down arrows and the address bar was opening a blank menu in the last flight. Regarding the new home section, they fixed an issue where file type icons are displayed in a place of file thumbnails for recommended section applicable to enterprise users. They fixed an issue where insiders signed in with an AAD account who tried to navigate the recommended section on File Explorer Home with the tab key on the keyboard may have experienced an Explorer.exe crash. They fixed an issue where if you navigated from another group to the recommended section using a keyboard, focus will not appear on the group header or files appropriately. And they also fixed an issue where opening Home was crashing for some insiders. Regarding the recommended files, they fixed an issue where if you clicked on the share command, it would bring up the Windows share sheet instead of the OneDrive share experience. And they also fixed an underlying issue believed to be the cause of certain apps hanging when trying to use the open file dialog. Regarding notifications, Microsoft fixed an issue where the copy button for quick incorrectly copying two-factor authentication codes, and notification toast was not working as expected. Regarding taskbar and system tray, they fixed an issue where the notification badge and the widgets icon in the taskbar would get out of place. Regarding search on the taskbar, they fixed an issue causing text scaling to not work in the search flyout. And regarding the dynamic lighting inside Windows 11, they fixed an underlying ctf-mon.exe crash which could impact the ability to type related to the dynamic lighting work, and they also fixed an issue where all device settings changes were not propagating to per device settings. So this is pretty much all there is to it in this build, but of course in the article below you'll be able to see the known issues for this build, because there is quite a big list of known issues that you need to take into consideration when you are updating to this build. Of course there you're also going to have the official Microsoft blog post so you can see the official release notes from Microsoft. Please don't forget to also leave a comment below stating your opinion on this build if you've tested it, and of course don't forget to leave a like below and subscribe to the TechBase channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. I was Emmanuel from TechBase. Until next time, have a nice day.